Loading, loading, loading. Oh, excuse me. This is what we were doing last week, so I don't have to change labels. Yay.
I don't want a heavy haul on that. Holbrook, no.
Is the one I want. Yeah. Begin delivery. I'm hauling empty
Alright,
pallets.
so begin that delivery. Get my stream going.
Whoops. I just decided to roll over the tiny little divider at the park.
Hold on. What's up, guys? It's Yank here with 47 North. I'm back with Drew. We're doing some more trucking. I'm currently sitting in Oakland. I know we both left off together at that one parking spot, but I have done a few more trips since then. Get the truck started up. So for those that, I can't remember if this video is going to come out before or after trucking with Dave, where I switch into this truck. For those that aren't aware, this is my original truck in the game. Obviously, I've modified the truck out a little bit, but this is the original chassis I ran with before I got everything else. So I'll do a little bit more running around in this today. Since, why not?
That's the one.
It looks like I gotta head over to San Francisco for my pickup. Stop. Hi, bye. Okay. So we're looking good on fuel for the moment, so skip that fuel stop.
I will have to get fuel, but luckily I'm just outside Holbrook, so.
You're not even towing anything yet.
I know. I'm making progress, but it does not like hills.
San Francisco, here we come.
San Francisco.
Up onto the bridge.
Bridges are fun.
Yeah, this one's a toll bridge.
I almost missed my turn.
And $25 later, I'm on the bridge. Thing is, I know exactly where this load's picking up to, because I've picked up from this place before.
The wrong way.
What?
I tried going around the other side, not realizing that there is a cement wall between me and the trailer on that side.
Oh. Yeah. Those cement walls can be a bit of a doozy.
Just a bit.
Well, I mean, I guess as far as picking stuff up, usually truckers like picking stuff up at night in big cities if they have to make a choice.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm doing that.
Fair enough. I'm just about out of my drink already.
I only just started.
Oh, I'm on my 4th now.
Ah, gotcha.
Decided to spend a little extra today. Got some of Not Your Mom's strawberry rhubarb, very good. And then there was some. It's called the Best Damn Iced Tea. It's alcoholic iced tea, or alcoholic sweet tea, whatever, in a bottle. It's very good.
Interesting. All right.
Yeah, if you've ever seen like the Not Your Father's Root Beer or anything like that, it's this,
Yeah.
the Not Your Mom's stuff is the same people. They also do a
Yep.
apple pie, which is really good. I hadn't had the strawberry rhubarb yet, so I figured I'd give it a shot.
Alright, where's my trailer? Is it that one? It is that one. Looks like a load of Teslas.
Alright. So I need to hit the gas station. Station. Probably should have hit it before I picked up the trailer, but oh well.
Live life on the edge.
Definitely makes things interesting.
Alright, I'm showing about 6 hours to my destination.
Alright. Back in. There we go. And yeah, I'm currently at 6.5. So once I pick up some gas here, I'll be on my way.
Cool. So I picked the distance about right then.
Yeah.
I gotta go back across the toll bridge. Oh well, that's just another $25 out of my 17.5 million that my company has. So
Dang.
yeah, I can basically just buy whatever truck I want.
Surprisingly, there's actually somebody else here. So I'm waiting in line.
Cause you're what?
So I'm waiting in line now.
Oh, at the gas station?
Mm-hmm.
Talk about realism.
Right.
Question is it a double stall or is it a single stall
Single.
gas station? Okay.
Fill her up, fill her up, fill her up. Just under 230, that's not too bad. Get my other drink going before I forget you.
All right. Rocking on down the road.
Yes. That, and yes, and that. Alright.
Ding.
Ding, ding, ding. Well, that's not the button I had to hit. On the road again.
Apparently you only pay the toll going in one direction.
Alrighty then.
Works for me.
Yeah. How the hell this turn off? Get my mirrors back up.
Rolling again?
Mm-hmm. Just about to hit the highway. Yes. Exactly.
Yeah, I'm hoping I hit another freeway segment.
I'm just waiting for my truck to get up to speed.
I'm already up to speed.
I'm getting there. Slowly.
I already can't remember what engine I currently have in this truck. Can't remember if it's the 550 horse or the 600.
Way more than what I got, that's for sure.
So today at work was Driver Appreciation Day, which was, kind of cool. Since they do a lot of stuff for us.
Yeah.
But it was really frustrating in that, like, we had to go and take turns or shifts going out to scrub the bugs off the windows of the trucks, which I was fine with. I'm like, I
Yeah.
have no problem doing that. But the problem is like during the course of the day, I watch a fleet of drivers, and they they're because of how active that group is.
Uh-huh.
It's like even taking just lunch hour off is can set me back.
Yeah.
And so basically having 2 lunch hours, because I had an hour of bug scrubbing and then of course lunch itself,
Mm-hmm.
separated across the day, breaking my day up, and then a meeting and a couple other things. I mean, I felt like I was playing catch up all day long.
Oh, jeez. Yeah,
I know I was pretty well behind for a good chunk of it.
Yeah. Excuse me.
So it made for a long day. I had to stay basically an extra hour after
Oh,
when I would normally go home just to get stuff done.
yeah.
And that's when I decided I had to go to Chick-fil-A because I didn't want to make dinner.
Fair enough. Instapots are wonderful things.
Insta what?
Instapots. They're pressure cookers,
Oh yeah.
and they have a saute function, and they can do lots of things. But we've been basically making basically doing a roast but with steak. And the last couple nights, it's been so good.
Yeah, the problem is you still gotta do it though. Is it?
Yeah. So that was literally like rinse the potatoes, grab the steak, stick it in the water with some salt, and if you want any broth or anything in there, toss a couple of broth cubes in, set the time, and let it do its thing. That's it.
Yeah, I mean,
It's so easy.
still gotta set it up.
Mm.
Easy, yes, but after working 13 hours of
Fair enough.
just absolute going chaos, last thing I want to do is spend another
True.
hour even just waiting on food, let alone actually having to prep it.
That's understandable.
Like I was at the point where I'm like, should I go home and make mac and cheese? Or should I just go pick something up on my way home? Yeah, I was thinking like, oh, maybe I'll pick up a hot and ready, Chick-fil-A, KFC. I thought about KFC actually. I might do that at some point.
There you go. I don't know, I feel like it was just like a chunk of cartilage or something, but the last time I went there, I swear there was like a bird skull in it or something.
Probably just cartilage nub.
Yeah, but just the way it was formed, it's like it's a mental thing. Haven't been able to get over it yet.
They have actually really good pot pies.
Really?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I was surprised when I discovered that just kind of by happenstance, but they got really good pot pies because the crust on it is just really good too.
I'll have to give that a shot. Have Nat make her little pot pie thing that she did again. Did just like a veggies with some chicken, and then she adds the gnocchi to it in pot pie form. It was so good. Oh,
That sounds awesome.
it was delicious.
Yeah, that sounds really good.
And that's starting to kind of stress is starting to go down at work now, so not as busy, although I'm still getting overtime.
Oh yeah, we're getting out of tourist season still.
Yeah.
Wait for color season.
Mm-hmm. So, we were talking about Nat possibly getting a couple of days doing part-time somewhere, and then having me take an extra day off. I think I might just take the extra day off just anyways,
Sure.
just because the amount of hours that I'm getting.
I think that's fair.
So, at the end of this check, we do bi-weekly at my work. So at the end of this check, I'll be at just over 95, I think.
It's not a bad haul.
No.
Man, this car trailer does not have that many lights around it.
Hmm.
That gas station off to the left that I have coming past me. I've met, I remember I had an encounter with Matt there. He said he was getting gas somewhere and I was pulling into a place and I was looking and I'm like, that looks like Matt's truck. That is Matt's truck.
Nice.
Because I was going to meet up with him here in whatever town I'm passing.
Hmm.
And so just by happenstance, I guess we picked the same gas station.
Nice.
Guess it must be Fresno because the interstate sign says downtown Fresno.
Yeah, that would make sense. Ba-da-ba-da. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Dealing with a horde of fruit flies still.
Best thing for it is if you have a bit of old wine, put it in a glass about a couple centimeters, yeah, maybe like a centimeter or two deep, and leave it out for like a week.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
it'll be swimming with them.
So we have I've been doing a little bit of apple cider vinegar with just a drop or two of soap, actually, like dish detergent soap.
You don't have to do anything with the wine; they'll end up in it themselves. And once they're in it, I mean, you got to put it in a glass, obviously, so that way they don't have any traction.
Yeah.
It's like once they get in it, they don't really get back out.
See, I gotta figure out, try to get a babysitter one of these days, because I don't remember what day it was, but I picked up a bottle of Apothic White. It's not like the Apothic Red. I figured we'd try the white at some point. We haven't really had the time to really have a true, like, us day.
Fair.
Maple cream cookies.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
Exactly.
Alright, coming up on my drop-off point.
Right. I've still got about an hour and 20.
Alright. Currently paralleling the freeway. I forgot to check the routing. Probably could have rode the freeway longer, but oh well. The rail depot. I was wondering where these are going.
I don't think I ever looked where I'm hauling these things. I got a truck full of pallets. need to watch Moulin Rouge again.
What?
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
Just the other day I had Lady Marmalade stuck in my head. And now it's stuck in my head too because I thought of it. It's just one of those songs you hear it and it's just there.
Well, I've got Welcome to My House stuck in my head. In particular, that, like, Barry saxophone solo. Oh, this parking spot. Not a huge fan of this particular parking spot. Because I've parked here before.
I'm going to a sell goods. Oop, it's not going to the grass, it's not hitting any trees. Excuse me. Oh, it's not too bad.
Boom. Delivered.
Going into park.
That parking spot looks like it got easier. Like it got bigger or wider or something, but don't know if that's from the map redesign or if that's just me getting better at handling the truck.
Yeah.
Or driving actually my original truck, which I'm very comfortable with.
Maybe.
Question is, I wonder what loads you have going out of Kingman.
That I don't know.
Just as far as what direction I need to head next.
Turned around a little bit so I can actually get into the spot they wanted at.
Wow, I don't really have much of anything coming out of here. I'm gonna get closer to town, I think. While you're sorting yourself out, just so I can get more options to spawn into my my map.
Fair enough. Too shabby. Alright. Do level up? Yay! I'm now an enthusiast.
You're an enthusiast?
An enthusiast.
Are you enthused?
Extremely.
Alright, so what do you got for loads?
One second. Long distance a little bit. Ooh, I had 2 points. Great, my high value 2. Okay. Let me see. I have an LA and a Vegas. That's just my external. Let's see what they got going out of here. I have another Vegas. That's it.
So you said you got...
An LA or a Vegas.
That's it?
Yeah, from where I'm at.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, what do I got now that I'm closer to town? Do the Vegas one. Or sorry, the Los Angeles one.
I'll take that one. That one pays a lot better. Pays about 13 grand.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go pick up some iron pipes.
Alrighty. That 13
Going to
grand is
Oxnard,
closed.
which is right next to.
Alright.
What are you hauling for this load?
Bunch of clothes.
For Walbert?
42 North, actually.
Okay, so
Or
graphics
42
printing.
print, rather, not 42 North. Wow.
Yeah, I'm 47 north.
Yeah. How to brain?
How to potato.
Exactly. So I'm not Looks like I'm not the only one that's ran this job. Looks like... I think I got a double. I'm not entirely sure though.
But it'll generally show you when you select it.
I don't remember. Yep, it's a double.
Alright.
This should be interesting.
And this truck just looks so well suited for hauling this trailer.
Yeah.
It's just about perfect.
Nice.
How long of a run do you have to LA?
Where is it? Oh, just under 9 hours.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, I might do some local jobs then when I get there.
That's probably what happened. I just upped my distance skill or whatever. So it's letting me do...
Yeah, but that'll allow you to get longer runs, which pay more.
Yeah. That's probably why this one plays 13 grand. There we go.
Dun 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 dun.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Got a sunrise coming up here.
Got some what?
Sunrise.
Dum ba dum bum bum ba dum ba dum bum bum. That dude in the basement. Hey.
Wait, what?
That's somebody's screen name. That dude in the basement.
Alright.
I like it. Truck lane, okay.
Okay.
Can do.
Run your leg.
Let's see, how heavy is this load? 41,000 pounds, alright.
Okay.
So there's a little bit of weight on it. Definitely not the heaviest thing I've hauled with this truck.
I'm running in at just under 30.5. A decent load for this truck. Oh, damn it.
got no retarder on the gearbox. I am letting it freewheel down the hill.
I got snagged by the GPS's toss you on the off ramp back onto the on ramp.
That's why I always kind of try to take a look at those things.
I looked at it, I couldn't see far enough ahead on the GPS to realize what the hell it was doing. I gotta regain all of that lost speed.
Yup.
Hum-nama-nama-nama.
Do. Sun's coming up.
Mm-hmm. I'm chasing the moonlight. Looks like I found a hill. I'm slowly losing speed.
Yeah, there'll be a couple of those on your way into LA, I would expect.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I just realized there's a plane flying by.
Zoom.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
On the 101 expressway.
Yes. Don't remember where I'm at. Up the hill. You can do it. You can do it.
Push the button. Yeah, hopefully a pretty easy drop off for this one, then I'll just run some local stuff until you get close.
Fair enough.
Hopefully find something going from Oxnard to LA.
Yeah.
The Jake brake, though, that's a big plus.
What now?
The Jake brake,
What was that?
the engine brake.
Ah. Yeah, that's always nice.
Yes. Makes a good noise, too.
I'm sure it does. Yep, there it is. Got the sun poking up.
Let's see, there's a farm where I'm nearby. And looks like there's somebody in the rail depot, which is where I'm dropping these pipes. Oh, they may have disappeared.
I just noticed that the mountains don't exist in my side mirrors, but they do exist if I look at them.
Huh. Wonder why that is.
Probably a rendering setting or issue or somewhere. Because I can see the sun popping up over the horizon if I look back and there's mountains in the way. Just under 5 hours.
Yeah, I took the approach to this all wrong.
Yay, render lag.
There we go. Man, it's like I've done all these complicated parking maneuvers, and so this one shouldn't be that hard, and yet I'm making it making it way harder than it needs to be.
Of course. On to Walbert. Beep, 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 beep. Beep-a-deep.
Basically.
Sounds about right.
Definitely not how I wanted to deliver it, but it's gonna take it, so I'll just say okay. Alright, what do we got for local jobs around here? How far out are you?
Just over 3 hours.
Just over 3 hours?
Yep.
Alright.
Just passing through Barstow.
Cool.
And apparently I haven't been through Barstow before. Yeehaw. I might have to do some upgrading after this.
On your truck?
Yeah.
Tired of being underpowered?
Just a bit.
Running down California 1.
Nice.
Beautiful stretch of road.
I'm looking at a bunch of trees and sand.
I'm looking at ocean, beach, and cliffside.
Oh. Cruising.
Traffic light, turn green. Yeah, these two trailers weigh less than that one trailer of pipes.
Yep. Excuse me. 1 hour.
What was that?
1 hour.
Ooh, an hour.
1 hour.
Oh boy.
And we'll need to get gas again.
Yeah, I got my long hauler tanks on this truck. Because this was like my across the map cruiser truck that I have right now. Or that's what I developed it into. Though sometimes it's nice just to have an excuse to stop, get fuel, and keep on rolling.
my stop, looks like. 19 miles. Half hour. Flag.
Looking forward to getting Space Engineers restarted, though.
Yes, I'm very excited. After I actually started playing for a couple days, they added a couple of half blocks, which will make like designing, adding some detail a little bit easier. But started playing around with it, I realized that my big carrier that I was doing, or big ship, whatever, probably gonna end up just being a carrier, not a super destroyer thing. But I'll still have fun doing the interior.
Sure.
I forgot just how big Bertha is. I put it in place of it, and it's like take Bertha and add, multiply it by 3 lengthwise. That's how big it is. It is not a small ship.
Yeah, it'll be interesting with the utility ships once we get settled on our next thing.
Yeah.
Like, we have to decide what we want our moon base to function as. I mean, I think at minimum it should have, you know, a couple of docking stations for, like, you know, docking station for Bertha, obviously, or a Genesis, I guess it is now.
Yeah.
Maybe some intermediate ship docking spots for if we're doing, like, you know, picking stuff up from the surrounding space, or transporting stuff to planets in the future.
Yeah.
And then a couple of spots for jump ships.
It's not a bad idea.
Just basically create like this docking array up there.
Yeah.
And then have it set up so that way it's plumbed so we can transfer stuff from ship to ship, whether it's we're transporting stuff from space to planet or planet to space.
Yeah.
Or something. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Busy place at this this yard.
Perfect. I could hit this gas station right before.
All right. Got that delivered. You're pretty close to your delivery?
Yep. I am like a mile out or something like that. I'm just Hit the gas station.
Oh,
That's
sweet.
right by me.
Not gonna gas up after dropping off?
Nah. It was there. I saw it. Figured might as well use it.
Looks like there's a couple of loads going over to Fresno. Did I just drop off at 42 print? Nose. Sell goods. Oh, 42 prints just down the road though. I'm just looking at options here. Where are you delivering to actually?
That's a good question. Don't remember. Got a bunch of Walmart or Walbert stuff on the trailer, so maybe there. I'll find out in a second.
That would probably be either 42 print.
I think I was going 42 to Walbert or something like that. Or well, no, actually, it looks like I'm going to 42.
Okay, so you're just gonna be down the street from me then. Sweet. Cool deal. Where are you now?
I'm just at the light outside the 42.
Gotcha. Then I'm gonna just probably go down to the gas station then. Don't really need the gas, but it's more just it's a good place to pull off and park.
Yeah. Guys. You're hauling forklifts. Come on. You can do it.
Alright, I gotta come down here and watch this.
Guy pulling a couple of forklifts decided to run into the signpost right up front.
Sounds about right.
Hello.
Just gonna get up out of the way here.
Sure. I guess they're making the drop off pretty easy.
Yeah, you just gotta get it straight.
Yeah.
That's the big challenge. You've disappeared from sight.
Mm. It got close enough where they accepted it first try.
Sweet.
Definitely was not totally straight, but
As long as it's within the box.
well, I was sticking outside of the box, but apparently it was enough for the game to accept it, so I will take it.
Take it and run.
Yes.
You can't haul fuels yet, right?
Haul what now?
Fuels, like flammables?
Oh, I've got a couple flammable. Don't remember. Where's my skills at?
Endorsements or whatever.
It's hazardous.
Hazardous cargoes.
I can do explosives and flammable gas.
Okay. So if you pull up the external market, do you have any gas contracts?
And then so just have a reservoir tank. Pellets. Just the tank is the closest thing I've got.
No. Okay. Do you have anything going to Fresno then?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
One second. Going to Fresno, yes. 1, 2,
Alright,
3,
let's do
4.
Fresno then, because I want to haul the really big gas tanker.
Alright.
It's a 3-axle trailer, and it's a really long trailer.
Oh wow.
So it's a bit of a challenge to haul, but I want to do it. Plus the paint job looks really good with this truck.
Yay, reconnecting, resyncing, whatever you want to call it.
Synchronizing with World of Trucks.
Yes. Looks like my pickups are right around the corner.
Where are you picking up from?
I don't remember.
Oh. I mean, you can hit F6 for details.
Tells me my destination, not my leaving point.
Oh. That's true. Yeah, well.
I'm going to the Walbert.
Gotcha. I don't think that's too far away. Yeah, you have to go another 11 miles to mine. It'll be totally worth it, though.
Excuse me. It's like I'm leaving from a sell good.
From what?
Sell goods.
Oh, I was just dropped off there.
Meh.
So I know exactly where you are. I'm trying to remember if in the routing, if there's like a rest stop we can meet up or not. I gotta pick my load up still.
I don't know. Waiting on the light.
The speed limit on this road is far too slow. It's a pretty wide open road, and it's 30.
Oh, jeez.
Like, I understand this side road that I'm on now. 30 makes sense.
Truck's chilling here. Don't mind me, boys. I'm just gonna slide through you.
Yeah, I was pretty busy at the sell good.
I had to basically drive through the engine compartments of 2 trucks. They're just
Eh,
sitting there.
minor details.
I am going to pop one more drink, I think.
Yeah, I think once I get hooked up to this trailer, I'll go get myself a drink and run down the road a ways.
Alright, let's see now that I've got my routing set up. I do see there's a rest stop just north of, or just past the turnoff for 101 off of Interstate 5.
Yeah, let me take a look at my routing here once I get hooked up. Alright, hooked up. They've got me routed. Are you going straight over to 5, or are you like past the charge station, or are they routing you north?
Taking me north, so between the 2 charged guys.
If you go down to the, like if you go into your map, you can click over, like you can drop a waypoint.
Yep.
There's a truck dealer
Right by the charged.
right by the interstate there, right next to charged.
Okay.
That'll be a good option.
I'll head in that direction then.
Just for meeting up, because there'll be enough room to park up, and so we can both kind of gather up our stuff.
Fair enough.
So I'm gonna grab him a beverage.
Alright. Do.
Henry's hard orange soda.
Good choice. I almost got some of that today. I decided I wanted to try these 2.
Alright. Let's roll out with this bad boy. A big old long trailer. Yeah, you'll see what I mean when we get to the rest area. Or I guess the truck stop or dealership or whatever. Guess it's a dealership.
Yeah. I'm just waiting on a light. Here we go. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Yeah, I made the light.
Nice.
It's 41,000 pounds again, so weighs just as much as those pipes. Except in a much more flammable fluid form.
I'm pulling 32,000 pounds worth of toys.
Actually, where we're stopping, you could upgrade your truck too.
Perfect.
So you got that as an option.
I like that option. Because this baby needs an upgrade.
Well, yeah, if you're going to be hauling those big loads.
How's it coming?
Stuck at a light.
Just snuck through a yellow.
Oh, hey, look, I found you.
Hey.
Big long trailer coming through. I wasn't kidding, was I?
Nope.
A big old tanker trailer.
Lights.
Ah, it's a Kentworth dealership too.
Yeah.
Perfect. I could probably upgrade my truck, but I really don't want to tamper with it at the same time. I kind of like the way it performs, so. So if you take, okay, I guess if you come this way, that'll work too. I was gonna say, if you would have taken a left there, you could have gone
Yeah.
straight to the services.
Oh well. Is this a no collision?
I believe so. I can't remember if it pops up. No, I don't think it is.
Okay, there's a guy sitting on the service icon over
I guess roll up really slowly and poke him.
here. He started rolling away.
This guy actually is assigned to that big trailer there.
Ah, okay.
I always just try to treat every location like a non-collision zone.
Do you have to unhook to do the service?
No.
Okay. Upgrade.
I sometimes do just so I can maneuver, but
Yeah, fair enough.
your trailer set has a joint in the middle, so you're good.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, a couple of joints in the middle, really.
Yeah. Ooh, I can get a caterpillar.
So I personally like the sound of the Cummins engines. I actually can't remember what engine I've got in this truck. I'm gonna pull up and see. Upgrade shop. See what kind of stuff I can put on this truck. Yeah, I want the leave it at the 300-gallon tank. I don't want the mid-lift. I got a Packer engine in it.
Yeah.
The 510.
I decided to go to the Cummins. Nothing too crazy, but
I think
enough
I'll
of
put
a
the
boost.
550 Cummins in just because I like the sound of the Cummins a little bit better.
Fair
But a
enough.
little. I like this transmission that I have right now. I don't want to fiddle with that. That's good. Ooh. Oh,
What?
I have to get that sometime. I need to build a special truck just for this paint job. Oh, it's a World War II Air Force. It's actually a bomber. Hawaiian Beauty. Oh, I need to get this. You know what? I'm gonna leave. Yes. Question is can I buy a truck while I'm under a load? I don't know. About to find out. Fuck your curb. Alright. Alright, oh yeah, what kind of paint jobs can I get for this truck too? Oh, that's right, I knew about that one and that one. Okay. Yes. Alright, we're gonna go full. We're gonna go 300 gallon. Too bad I can't put super singles on this thing. Yeah, I think the Cummins 500 will be fine for this truck. Put the yeah, that Eaton with the 18 speed. Without the retarder, we'll go in. Nice interior, yup. Paint. That. Oh, you're gonna like this paint job, I think. Nope, no warning flags. Don't need the oversized load banner on this truck. No bull bar. Kind of like the painted bumpers on this particular design. Put those mirrors on. Trying to go semi-quick here so that way I don't get booted. Yep, those side skirts. What was that?
I'm ready to go.
Sweet. I'll be good here in just a moment. Gotta finish chroming out my new truck.
See if I can find the button for the horn. So that was bugging me. I just have the little dinky horn.
Yeah, I use, I think, the super roars.
Where's N?
No space left in my garages. Uh-oh. I don't want to trade my current truck in. No. Alright, garage manager. Company manager. Garage manager. Probably should have just bought a garage here in town, but for right now I'll just upgrade my Phoenix terminal. That'll do. Okay.
Went from 68 down to about 15. Oof.
Oh, money?
Yeah.
Alright, back into the truck dealer. Of course, I didn't save my preferences for how I customized the truck, so real quick. 300 gallon tank, 500's fine. I want the 18 without the retarder. That interior, please, because I want the good interior. This paint job because paint job awesome. Let's see, what did I put? Side mirror. Side mirror. I didn't put anything up on the front because front. Alright, so it's those. Shiny. Standard. Shiny. Yeah, shiny.
Yay, shinies.
Those shinies.
Shinies.
Those shinies. Those. Those. I'm pretty quick at this. I think I got it already. Mainly because I know exactly all the parts I wanted this time.
Fair enough.
Alright, good enough. Confirm that. Purchase. Gonna have to base you out of Phoenix because that's the spot I got placed for. Oh. It's being delivered to Phoenix.
Yeah.
Because I didn't trade my truck in. Oh well. So it was really cool. It was a vintage bomber designed paint job.
Nice.
I mean, this, to be fair, this truck looks better on this load, but still though, looks pretty cool.
Nice.
Alright, I'll get hooked back up to my trailer here. Alright, time to rock and roll.
Yeah.
After you. It is a non-collision zone, by the way.
Yes.
The beta has started for New Mexico. It is, I think it's a closed beta right now.
Okay.
Georgia family, so you'll have to know somebody to know somebody, I think.
Gotcha.
But it's supposed to, I think, public beta by, I think I heard October,
Nice.
and then public release by middle of fourth quarter, so that'd be about, you know, Thanksgiving or something like that.
Alright.
Justin Pickens, yes, you do have to own a truck to play multiplayer. I think you have to accumulate another, what would you say, 2 hours of gameplay?
Yeah, it's 2
before...
hours.
Okay. So you have to accumulate 2 hours of gameplay for the multiplayer, the Truckers MP mod to actually allow you to connect. But in addition to that, you will have to own your own truck as well.
Yes.
Because the quick job market, or whatever it's called, isn't available online. Plus, you make more money that way.
Yeah.
Just got the game today. That's awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, so just start running those quick jobs, or I can't remember what they're called exactly. Driver for hire or something like that.
Something like that.
Run those, and you know, save your money up, buy yourself a basic truck, and then you can start running online once you download Truckers MP. From there, you'll need to create an account with, what was it, World of Trucks?
Yep.
I guess you don't have to, but it's a lot better if you do because
Yeah.
then you get external jobs,
Yeah.
and there's a good collection of those.
It is recommended, yes.
Yeah, I haven't created a multiplayer account with them in so long because I had my account back in Euro Truck 2 days. I still get on that and run that every now and again
Yeah.
because it's the same account. It's the same people that made it.
Nice.
But yeah, then you also want to start working on leveling up, so then you can put your points towards skills. I think I maxed out my hazardous material section first with I think fragile or high value cargo soon to follow.
Kind of did bits and pieces. I got a couple in the hazardous, got a couple in the high value, one or two in the fuel economy.
Yeah, I think after this load, everybody will be able to see what I've got mine set at, because I think I advance another level here after this load.
Nice.
And we've got a truck lane up ahead. Yep.
Yep.
Steep grade.
You can do it. I just
Hazards
upgraded you.
on. This is a pretty steep climb.
Yeah. I'm home now at about 33.
I'm down to about 31.
Yep. Somebody sneaking up on us.
Yep. Oh, so I discovered that runaway truck ramp,
Mm-hmm.
don't go up it. You'll get stuck.
Fair enough.
I mean, do it if you want to have some fun sometime, because it is fun to do. But it actually is a runaway truck ramp. It's gravel, you will sink in, and you will get stuck.
Fair enough.
In case you're wondering.
Makes sense.
I don't want to really give up my speed, so I'm just going in the outside lane for now.
Fair enough.
Because I coasted down that hill. And I'm just continuing to coast, because I've got all this weight behind me, so... How many more miles do you have left to go? Because I can't remember who delivers first.
140.
140?
Yep.
Alright, so you'll deliver first then. I guess go ahead and get on past me again if you get up the speed. That way I can see you pull off when we get to wherever it is that you're pulling off.
Alright. Some speed here again. Oh, render lag.
Zoom, zoom.
Trying to make too hard of turns because of the lag right now. Oh.
Whew. Jumped lanes on me.
Yeah, that's what happens when I get those lag spikes. I might bump the button once and it'll jump me in like a lane.
I see. There's a double cat scale back there.
Double what now?
A double cat scale. 2 cat scales side by side.
I have no idea what that is.
No, it's not for weighing your cats, it's for weighing trucks, by the way.
I figured something along those lines.
There isn't a money mod that you can download that I know of. I'm sure there probably is somewhere. I just haven't looked for it because I like to kind of just accumulate my own money in-game. But I know you can save, file, edit, but you gotta be careful with how you do that because the Truckers MP moderators sometimes will frown upon that. I think a small portion of the money, like, you know, if you just get enough to, you know, buy a decent truck to start off, I think they'll kind of look the other way. It's more they're worried about people modding in stuff that isn't supposed to be there, as far as like parts attached to certain parts of the truck or whatever, or speed mods like this guy that's coming up on you, Drew, to your left.
Alright.
Granted, I can get the truck that I'm currently in up to 93 miles an hour, I think. And that's not a speed mod, that's just the truck itself.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it does go fast. It can go fast. Yep, rumble strip.
Rumble, rumble.
Yeah, I've got the Xbox controller plugged into the computer. I don't use it for this. Sensitivity's all out of whack for that. But it just sits there and it'll rumble when I hit the rumble strips. So I still get feedback through the Xbox controller even though I don't use it.
That's great.
I really like the look of this trailer.
Man. Lag spike. I don't know what it is about this game, it just gets random lag spikes for me.
I think for you it seems to be whenever new trucks get spawned in.
I thought so too, but it would start doing that even when there wasn't one.
Well, they could be spawning in outside of your like where you're seeing them, but they're inside of your circumference.
Oh, maybe.
Not to say that there aren't other things that cause it too, but that's just, I know, a common thing I've seen with others.
But it doesn't help that I'm still not hardwired yet.
Yeah, it generally doesn't help.
I think that'll be my project.
I haven't done a speed test recently on the connection here. I should do that again, just to kind of keep up on it. Make sure they don't throttle me back. It also reminds me, I probably need to check when my next bill is due. I can't remember when the last one is I paid. And they haven't bothered me about it, so obviously I'm not in... there isn't a problem with it, but it's just I can't remember when the next one is.
So we have ours set up to automatically come out.
Mine's set to, I think, auto if I don't do anything,
Hmm.
but I usually take care of it beforehand,
Fair enough.
just so that way I can take advantage of what the best point deals are for each month.
Hmm. Yeah, we just have good old Charter because that's the only thing that reaches out here
Yeah.
besides like Dish or something.
Which is kind of a non-option if you want something that's got some bandwidth.
Well, Dish isn't bad. It's just we don't watch TV, so it's too expensive to be worth it.
Yeah.
If we watched a lot of TV, then that'd be one thing. We don't. So.
Cutting the cable. Because it's the millennials' fault that the cable companies aren't doing well.
Mm-hmm.
I'll admit I have TV services mainly because I like to watch sports.
That's fair enough.
And I got a DVR with it because I'm never home when all my shows are that I would actually want to watch. And I think the DVR cost me like $5 a month or something like that. So
Sometimes I
for me, I can pay for the entire DVR, for the DVR for 1 year with like an hour and a half's of salary or something like that.
Nice.
2 hours of salary, I can't remember. Whatever the math works out to. I'm not doing math right now.
Yep.
I'm just spitballing.
Well, I should
Kind of
probably
bummed
call
I wasn't
Charter
on
and let
the
them know that we're not
so
using
my
it.
fleet that I watch for my job, they you get a monthly production bonus basically, depends on how well it does.
Okay.
Um, and I don't qualify for it until I work an entire full month on the fleet. So
Okay.
I won't qualify for one of those until after the October bonus has been calculated, since I only started on the fleet middle of September.
Understand.
So, I mean, it's fair, but at the same time, a bit of a bummer I have to wait on it because
Yeah.
it's a pretty damn good bonus, is what I'm hearing for this fleet.
Nice.
I mean, I'm fine, I'm living fine without the bonus, but I'm going to definitely use the bonus for paying off debts a lot faster. I mean, it's basically, for me, the bonus is going to be pure fun money.
Nice.
Once the debts are paid off, that's going to go directly into probably traveling and other fun random expenditures that I come up with.
Yes.
I mean, I'll take some of it and put it into my retirement and some other stuff that I have, but...
Oh,
Oh, this is my exit.
I did not mean to stop that fast. I was starting to get lag, and I glanced at the map and realized, hey, I missed my turn. Or this
I was
is...
wondering when I saw that my stop was coming up. I'm like, I thought you were supposed to get off before me.
Yeah.
Guess you can just backtrack. I think there's a parallel road on this.
Yep, that's what it's having me run.
Alright. I guess you're figuring that out. I have to figure out how to back this big old trailer in.
I missed a little ways, apparently. About 40 miles.
Oh, wow. Talking along, kind of forget about it.
Yep. Making sure I stay on the road.
Check in with the security guard here. Yep, I am bringing, in fact, a big tanker of fuel. You'll notice it is a big tanker there. It's got fuel in it, and you happen to have big fuel tanks here. So, where do you want the big fuel, sir? Oh, you want it over there? Okay, I can do that. Well, what? There's a stop sign right when I got here. Oh man, this is going to be a really interesting backing maneuver. Let's see if I can do it in one go.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not doing it from in the cab, guys, like I usually don't. Just because if I had track IR or something like that, where I could move my head around without having to use a mouse to help guide it, I probably would try to do it in cab.
Not
Just
today.
for the sake of doing it. Oh, this shouldn't be too bad. This is actually, if I can get it straight here, I should be able to go straight back.
Nice.
Oh yeah, because I don't need to put it into that little outcropping, which I've had to do in the past. Oh, easy. Easy. And I just gotta not hit that pole. And then we should be just about good. Let's not hit the pole with the cab. I don't really want to scratch up my paint. Yeah, I might be a little too far to the left. So I might have to do a quick little readjust here. Pull forward, push back in, but let me see if it'll take it. Probably won't, though.
Never.
Oh, wow. It's gonna take that.
Alright.
That's... wow, okay. It is pretty straight against the wall, though. And I made it close to those pipes, that way it'll make your little life a bit easier unloading that. Hey, there we go. Level 22, professional level. Still haven't done anything with fuel economy. Long distance. Just in time. Not that any of this really matters because it's all money at this point. Just in time. Alright. Alright, where are you delivering to?
I'm at the Walbert.
Alright. Alright, back roads. I didn't even put a GPS thing in, I'm just flying down the road hoping I see a Walbert.
Just finished.
Zoom zoom.
Zoom zoom zoom. Yay, level 7.
Yeah, for those that didn't believe that this truck could get it over 90 miles an hour, I'm proving it now.
It's my flammable. External contractors. What do I have? Oh, I've got lots of stuff from here.
I would say let's find something shorter.
Yeah.
I don't know what you got that's available. I haven't even looked yet. I'm just rolling up to the Walbert.
I've got a Bakersfield, which is the shortest one I got right now.
All right, into external. I actually have a Bakersfield as well. Which Bakersfield are you taking?
Oh, hey. Just noticed that. I'm gonna go for the toys one.
Taking the toys, so the sell goods to Walbert.
Yes.
Okay. I've already done a double. We're not going that far. So I guess I'm gonna do a heavy haul for this one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Have never done a heavy haul with this truck. I have, because I have specialized heavy haul trucks for this
Yeah.
type of work usually. So, I mean, this truck should be fairly capable for this particular run since we're not going up and down hills. Well, obviously, it won't be as good as my usual heavy haul equipment.
Yeah.
But the cool thing is, on my way there is a repair shop. So what I think I will do is put some ambers on the truck and put the oversized load banner on the truck at least. I'm not going to touch the engine, even though I could afford to do so. I just want to see what it does without modification.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, it's got a fairly beefy engine in it. I just put the 550 in it. I think the biggest thing is the transmission's probably not going to be as good as it probably should be for this.
Yeah.
But we shall see. All right, upgrade. I need this one because I need to put the oversized banner, the warning flags, preferably on both sides, and I'll put the amber lights. All right. Didn't even know I had a deflector up there. Oh well.
Yeah. Got another double.
Got another double?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yeah, like I said, I'll just put the ambers on, put oversized load and the flags. Because we're getting ready to haul some big cargo. What would be really cool is if you could choose when, like, if you have, like, you know, you have to buy the flags and stuff in advance.
Yeah.
But then you could just toggle them on and off.
That would be nice.
So that way you wouldn't have to always run with the flags. Cool thing is my heavy hauler's got the big air cleaners on it. This one doesn't, so I can actually see the flags from my cab.
Nice.
Do you want me to go past you?
I wasn't sure where you were at.
I mean, I gotta cross the highway. I don't have my load yet.
Oh, gotcha.
I'm 3 miles away, so it's not like it's very far, but... Yeah, I had to go up and over that bridge there.
Gotcha.
YOLO.
Pull off to the side here and.
I'll take the $700 traffic infraction for that.
Yeah.
Just so I don't have to sit there and wait. I can afford it. Driving like a maniac. They want me to haul this big thing? Okay. All right. Big load. Time to get the ambers on. Yep, banners looks good. Truck actually looks pretty good with this on it.
Nice.
Can't remember if I did a heavy haul with you last time. I think I might have at one point.
I don't remember. Possibly.
Beep beep.
Beep beep.
What's beep beeping?
That would be the laptop. Which I decided, considering it came with, I think, Vista on it. I had 7 on it for a while, and I was just running 10 on it. I decided to bump it back to 7. I figured I might be able to do some cross.
I would start rolling, by the way.
Oh. Alrighty.
Because I'm on the paralleling street right now.
Gotcha. Oh, of course there's a red light. Yeah. 540, I'll take it. Hello.
Hello.
Boop, 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 boop. Do-do-do-do-do.
Good thing for an 18 speed.
Yeah, that was one upgrade I made. I went from a 10 up to a 13.
10 speeds are actually pretty good. Depends on what kind of loads you're running, of course, but
Yeah. Well, it's just the stock Kenworth 10.
I'm glad this on-ramp is a downhill instead of an uphill.
Right?
Beep beep. Oh, I'm already getting off here.
Oh?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Taking the parallel road, it looks like.
Alright.
I wonder if I wouldn't have to take it, but I didn't take been doing the mistake all night tonight, which is I haven't been checking the routing. Whoops. I may have hit that curb a little hard.
Not supposed to do that.
Surprisingly, I didn't take any more damage than what I already had. Which is just 5%, which I think was mainly to the tires, just from wearing them.
Fair enough. Good old Windows 7. I think my next upgrade will be a solid state for my computer, I think.
I think he cut the corner too.
No.
Don't worry, bud. I got a big shoulder I can get on. There we go. That was interesting. Alright, back up to speed. This truck's actually performing decently. I mean, I probably wouldn't put it on the heaviest of heavy hauls, especially if if I had to go through the mountains. But this truck actually performs a lot better on heavy hauls than I thought it might.
Nice.
Granted, the heavy haul chart that you get said it should do all right. I mean, definitely not top performer, but not a slouch, so I suppose that's something.
Yeah. Do, 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 do. Ooh. Almost kissed a wall there.
Yeah, don't do that.
Oh, why not?
Because it just doesn't love you that way.
Fair enough.
Alright, if I remember this or how rail depots usually work, if I go down and around, I should be able to park this. Let's see how memory serves me. I'm just gonna do it.
anyways. Just swap
and
to
see what
mine.
happens here.
See what kind of chaos they give me for parking options. Okay. Easy peasy.
Let's see, what do we got for parking?
Damn yeah.
If I bring this guy over here. Hopefully let this guy clear out. If not, I'll go through him, but I'll give him a minute to get hooked up here. Yeah, I'll just keep moving, I guess.
Jump over to a shop real quick. I think probably call it there.
Of course, now he moves. Whatever. Alright, oversized load complete.
Yay.
So where do I want to park up is the question. Where'd you delivered in Bakersfield?
Yes.
At the, you said it was Walbert?
Yeah. I just left the Walbert. I'm not that far away. I'm heading to the service station thing around the corner.
The one to the west or the east?
That's a good question.
Because if it's the one to the east, it's a dealership. If it's the one to the west, it's just a service station.
It is the one to the east, or no, west. Yeah, west. Not the dealership.
Is it to the left of the freeway or the right of the freeway?
Left.
Okay, so that would be the one on the west.
Yes.
Looks like they're sleeping there too, so
Yeah.
I will drive my truck down there because I got to get the oversized load stuff taken off.
Alright.
And then I think we're going to call it there because I'm exhausted. I have another early morning tomorrow.
Yay. Come on.
funny, when I'm not hauling trailers, I don't really care about the speed so much.
Do. 425. I could jump up to a 450. Could jump up to that. Wait till I get some more money before I jump up that far.
What was that?
I was looking at engines, seeing where I was at. I think I'll wait a little bit before I jump up that, because I'm rocking the 425 now. The highest I can get right now is the 455 Packer. So,
well, horsepower isn't everything. Torque is an important player too.
Yeah. Well, it'd be the same. That's just that the Packer would be a little bit slower RPMs, but the same torque. That's what I have right now. Just a
Gotcha.
A little bit more horsepower. I could get the next Cummins, which is another 25 horsepower, same torque, same RPM. But
yeah, I like my Cummins.
Yeah.
I think most of my fleet has Cummins in it.
Nice.
This truck had a Packard in it for the longest time, just because I think that was the best option when I did the last engine upgrade that I had available to me, and then I started buying and using other trucks. So it's like I drove this truck on occasion and didn't really pay attention to what was in it. It was more just kind of like a drive for nostalgia purposes, because it was my first truck.
Gotcha.
Speeding violation. They actually caught me. Doing like 85 in a 55 zone. That's fine, right? That's the other thing, is like I know there's nobody around, so it's not like I'm going to cause anybody's problem.
Yeah.
When I'm doing the speeds. I usually try not to, but I just kind of don't care right now. I love the cone man here on the corner. Alright, I'll get gas after I upgrade. Actually, I'll probably just put the truck in sleeper spot here. Since the sleeper spots here don't have trailer lines. Alright, upgrade shop. Oversized banner can come off, flag can come off, and the lights can come off. And the service. Yeah, 5% on wheels. I'll just leave the wheels for now. Not like I can't afford the new wheels, but don't really need to. Alright, can back this sucker in a spot over here. Alright, good enough.
I don't remember. What does my name show up as in game?
What is your what?
What's my tag in game?
BN Viper.
messing with all the aesthetics right now.
All right, though. I think that's gonna do it, guys. Unless Drew, you still got something.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
Truck looking
All
all
right,
fancy.
that's gonna do it then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed at least segments of this. I know I was a little less talkative today. I was just exhausted. But next week we start a new season of Space Engineers,
Yeah.
Season 2.
Excited.
And I will at least divulge a little bit of Season 2 right now for you. We will start out on the Genesis, right where we left off.
Yes.
But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the evening, and we'll see you very soon in the next one. Peace.
Bye.